an extremely important corporate voice. Lots of news doing the rounds for Suzlon. Lots of events have already happened. Lots more to happen as well. The stock has done well over the last 2 or 3 sessions. But what ahead with regards to various issues? In fact, it will be pertinent to get in the Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Tulsi R. Tanti, to clarify a number of issues that have been doing the rounds and give a bit of a relief to investors, if any. Mr. Tanti, thanks so much for taking the time out and joining us on ET Now. Good morning. This is Neeraj here. You know, before we talk about the business, Mr. Tanti, we understand that you sold some shares, if I'm not wrong, in order to fund the promoter group company's needs catering to Suzlon. The question mark really would be,
yes,
that is this a one-off thing that has happened, or do you foresee that over the next 6 months you may need to do this again in order to fund the needs of the promoter group companies?
No, it is 100% one-off event is there, because as you know, the Indian markets are growing for particular our business. Current year nearly 40% growth we are doing, and we are planning for the next year another 40% growth. So that we have to invest in our good pipelines called land and power evacuation, and for that we have to invest. So directly, indirectly, it's supporting the quite a good growth of the Suzlon business, and for that part of that we have sold, and we have bring that money for the growth of the Suzlon. But honestly, I was not aware about that this much reactions market will feel like that. So we strongly recommend this. It is the one of the event, and future it will not happen.
So, you're saying, Mr. Tanti, good morning, Tanvi here, that at no point in time in the future would you be looking at offloading more shares, and that is an option that is just not on the table anymore?
No, we are not planning to sell any of the our stock in future, because now we are quite comfortable, because whatever the liquidity we have generated, it's quite good and sufficient to build our pipeline for the next financial year. And it is mainly we want to achieve 40% growth, and that's the additional liquidity is very important for the group requirement. Right.
Mr. Tanti, you know, the concern, however, remains, and that is on the debt situation, which is why we are seeing, you know, the stock steadily decline. The gross debt on the company is over 13,000 crores, which has always been impacting your results. Where is the company looking to get this number to in the near term, one, and you know, would like to know perhaps an absolute number as a target on how much you plan to reduce your debt by, and how will the funding for this reduction come through?
We are fully aware about our debt, but one can understand the size of the operations globally we are doing is more than $5 billion of our top line, and same time we have a $7 billion of our order book is there. For this size of the business, we required a lot of liquidity, and if we can see the $2 billion our debt is there, 1.2 billion is a purely working capital requirement is there, and the 0.8 is a long-term debt is there, which we have to repay in the next 5 to 7 years. So we are quite comfortable on a debt perspective is there, but we have a clear and concrete plan for the reduction of the debt. Currently our net debt equity ratio is nearly 1.6 times is there. By this financial year we are reaching down to 1.4 times, and the next financial year, end of the next financial year, it's a 1:1. Because we are selling some of our non-core asset. As you know, that we have already sold out the Hansen, and we have generated nearly $200 million. Same time we are optimizing our working capital cycle, and we are reducing and some of our sticky debtors which we have. We are bringing that cash to the current financial year into the liquidity. So that will reduce, and also we have a good profitable business model now, and it's generating a good cash. So we will internal accruals, all this put together initiatives, we are quite comfortable for next financial year. We will bring down our debt is 1:1 ratio net equity, net debt to equity ratios.
Mr. Tanti, just to get that clarification out of the way before we focus on other issues as well, as an absolute number from the 13,000 crore rupees, how much do you believe you will bring it down to, one? And two, leaving aside the internal accruals that will come in because of the business, how much money do you think you will get over the next 6 months by virtue of offloading investments or selling off certain strategic assets?
I think all put together it's nearly 4,000 crores. The total cash will be generated. A is from the non-core asset, B is for the reduction of the working capital, and the C is from the internal accrual. So all these put together, it's nearly 4,000 crore in the next 12 to 15 months we can able to extract from the systems, and that will be the amount can be reduced for the our directly effect on the debt.
Okay.
Right. That would still keep about 9,000 crores on the books, sir.
But we have to understand is a net debt, because as you know the 3,000 crore is a cash in the system in a Suzlon and Repower is there. So the net debt is somewhere is 11,000 crore rupees is there, and 4,000 is by that way is the reduction. So it will go in a thing. But same time we have to understand by generating the cash, and both the companies are very profitable today, and we are continue to grow nearly 40% growth in the current financial year, and we are expecting nearly 30% growth in going forward in the next financial year. So we are quite comfortable is there. We have to understand 35% gross profit margin levels, which is the highest gross profit is there. So now by increasing the volume, we can able to generate